Welcome to the BR Handoff presented by Verizon. I'm your host, Nick Bolton. For the next few weeks, a couple NFL stars will tune in and give you the highlights, the storylines, and performances of during the week. At the end of the show, I'm going to hand off hosting duties to the next player. Stay tuned to the end to see who it is. Pastor Tan hosted last week, and he had a question for me to start off the show with.
Each week, the host will ask the next host a question. So my question to Nick is, what is your pregame routine? What does that look like? Who's your favorite artist you like to listen to before the game? Do you have a pregame meal, etc.? I would like to know that answer, my dog. Obviously, you're a baller, doing your thing in Kansas City. Shout out to you. Can't wait to hear that answer.
I kind of mix it up, Pat. A little bit of everything, kind of depending on what the day is. Sleep is big for me. I sleep a lot, regardless if it's a noon game or a night game. So I do a lot of sleeping. Food-wise, granola bar, maybe a little fruit, yogurt if I'm feeling a little special today. But other than that, though, I'm pretty basic. Music-wise, it kind of depends on the day. How I wake up, how I feel. Majority rap music, might throw a little country in there if I need to calm down, if I'm too up for the game. But for the most part, just a little baby, a little Dirk, just a little mixer, a little bit of everybody, and trying to get ready for the game. Chiefs Kingdom. Starting off with a positive note, Travis Kelce set the all-time Chiefs touchdown record versus the Broncos. I just want to give a shout out to him for everything he's done for our community, our team, and our organization. He's been the post, been our leader, emotional leader. He's there every day in and day out, putting in the extra work. Kind of teaches the young guys, including myself, on what it meant to be a true pro. So I just want to give him a special shout out for all the things he's done and being etched in Chiefs Kingdom's history for forever. Looking ahead for the rest of the season, Chiefs fans, I feel like overall as a team, we just got to play a little bit better. We got a lot of young guys and vet guys meshing together, and we're getting to that part of the season where every win counts, every week counts, and it starts this week at home. And so we just got to find a way to string together a couple wins and give ourselves a chance in the playoffs. Okay, let's switch gears now. A lot of people are talking about the Mark Andrews first rushing touchdown. He said it was a perfect scenario, and after watching the tape, I kind of have to agree. The tush push is hard to stop, but a fake tush push is even harder. So let's break down this Mark Andrews 35-yard fake tush push touchdown. Yeah, so they have 3 tight ends, fullback, running back in the game, and Lamar Jackson is at the deep back here. He's at the running back position. They start off, Cleveland does a great job of taking all the interior gaps away with all their bigger bodies, trying to take away the sneak and possible the B gaps with the linebacker walking up. It appears to me that they're in man, assuming that 33 has Lamar Jackson based off his alignment, being at 4 yards. And so he's probably in man coverage, taking Lamar Jackson out. They recognized it, had a great play call, a little misdirection, kind of got 33 to come over to the side right here. They're in man coverage. This guy gets blocked out. They seal the backer with Olsen, I believe, right there. And after that, it's 88 out the gate. They're in man coverage. He has the down tight end. 21 has the down tight end. I believe to me that 30 is responsible for the Derrick Henry right there. 33 has the quarterback, and then they walk this guy up. It's either in man coverage or he's the blitzer in this specific scheme. He's blitzing a B gap. So they kind of got everybody has a man, everybody has a gap, and it's hard to play. They're off in good shape. The misdirection kind of fools them a little bit, and it allows Olsen to carve up the backside backer. Based off the alignment, the DN right there is sealed. So they got everybody blocked, got a hat for a hat, and you lost the post player with the direction of Lamar Jackson going out to the right. So it was a great play call versus the perfect play. Mark Andrews got his first rushing touchdown of his career. Speaking of the tush push, this past offseason, the Lions voted not to ban the tush push, and Dan Campbell shows us why. Although the Lions didn't win the game, they still found a way to successfully defend 2 tush pushes back to back. So let's take a look at this 3rd and 1. We can figure out how they were able to get a stop here. So on the last one, you kind of see the safety was a little bit deeper. He's back there, so I'm believing they're probably playing some either single high man or playing some cover 3. With the post safety, they do a great job, similar to the video before of these guys taking away the sneak, putting those guys in there and taking away the A gaps, B gaps, and forcing them to go a couple gaps wider. And I believe that kind of helps us get this guy involved in the play right here. So start the play, got a tush push. They do a great job from knock back, guys taking the legs out down here, stopping the middle push from the O-line, and it causes a kind of a wrecking ball of a play. And this gives Anzalone a chance right here to come by and hit Jalen Hurts in his legs. He's unblocked. He's going to be the guy that's not in the fit, I guess, in their count. So him coming from the side angle right here, stopping his legs, completely kills the tush push right here. He gets in there, mid-target tackle, takes his legs out, stops momentum, and creates a 4th down and 1 for the next down. then as we fast forward, we're going to this 4th and 1, similar play, everybody's lined up the same bodies. Got the D line taking away the A gaps and the B gaps. Got the push bodies in the back right behind to kind of match the force that the two back bodies are going to push on Jalen Hurts. We changed bodies up here. We still got the linebacker off the edge, unblocked, not accounted for. And then you have 32 Branch. He's in there playing this gap, so they're going to come down and come block him or count him into the count. On the snap of the ball, you see the same thing on the from the first play. Middle push causes him to stop his feet. Linebacker comes off the edge, hits him in the legs, stop his fall momentum, and then after that, you see the guys rally, pushing the guys from behind, and you got it. Man, you got a 4th and 1 stop. It was huge for them in this game. Yeah, moving forward as the season progresses, this is a copycat league, so I definitely see guys trying to take an opportunity to repeat similar success, sending guys off the edge, see if they can get some negative plays and stop some of the tush push charge from the O-line. But yeah, man, I think this is great for them. I honestly don't think that it'll stop teams from running the tush push. It's been such a great play. It's effective, especially near the goal line. It's a high reward, low risk play for the offense. So I feel like they're going to continue to run the tush push, find different ways to innovate it, make it difficult for us on defense to adjust. But obviously, having the linebackers flying off the edge, stopping the quarterback from moving his body 2 or 3 yards, I think it was a great idea, and hopefully guys use it going forward. Now it's time for the better deal segment, and today I'm picking between one guy's 6 touchdowns. So we're trying to figure out what's more impressive: Josh Allen's 3 rushing TDs or his 3 passing TDs. Obviously, we've gone against Josh several times. I had a lot of great opportunities to go against him, and he's a great quarterback, great athlete. His vision, IQ of the game, you definitely can tell that he's on his stuff week in and week out, and makes it very hard for defenses. But personally, if I'm going to pick between his 3 rushing TDs or his 3 passing TDs, I got to go to the passing TDs. Rushing TDs as a quarterback, I mean, they're good, but the pass TDs is where you make your money. He's giving the ball to his guys out in space, giving an opportunity to make plays with their legs and their feet. Obviously, reading coverages is not the easiest thing in the world to do. But you see a touchdown right here with Dalvin Cook being able to run play action, recognize his man coverage, found the one-on-one he was looking for, and deliver the ball on time and on target. So I got to give credit to the passing touchdowns this week. So I feel like everybody has seen it, but there's a viral clip of Darnell Washington forcing missed tackles everywhere this past week. I saw 2 of them. There's one play where he's hurdling guys. There's one play where he's stiff-arming guys and running guys over. So this kind of had me thinking this week. I'm trying to figure out who's the top 5 hardest guys for me to tackle. I'm a little objective a little bit, but I'm a linebacker. But here's my list. This is what I'm going to go with. Number 5, we're going to go with Lamar Jackson. Everybody knows that guy's electricity with the ball. Making guys miss out in space, zone reads, whether he's dropping back, design runs, or ab-living, and making plays with his feet. Dude's electric with the football. 4, I'm gonna go with Jonathan Taylor. It's probably one of the best backs in the league this year, if not the best. The dude's doing a lot with the football, making guys miss, yards at the contact, yards before contact, a little bit of everything. The dude's a great player. I actually look forward to his challenge this week. Coming in at number 3, I'm gonna do Bijan Robinson. That guy's been a hard tackle for everybody in the league since he's been here in the NFL. It's electricity with the football, out the backfield and pass game, inside zone, outside zone, perimeter plays. Put him out there, wide receiver. He does a little bit of everything for those guys. So I'm going to put him at number 3. Number 2, I'm going to go with Saquon Barkley. We all understand how electric he is with the ball. We saw him spin and hurdle in the same play last year. That was pretty crazy. But also the small things he does, making guys miss within the box and taking to the house, jump cuts, out the backfield, wheel routes. Does a little bit of everything as well. Number 1, I'm going to have to go with Jahmyr Gibbs. I had a chance to play this guy his rookie year, his very first game, and I understand that he's going to be a hard tackle in this league. He does a little bit of everything, kind of like the last couple of guys I mentioned on the list. But for me, I think his speed takes him to a different level. He's a fast guy. He's a smaller guy. You kind of lose him in traffic, and then he makes one cut and he's gone. So I got a lot of props for that guy. Jahmyr Gibbs, to me, is probably the hardest to tackle in the NFL. College football fans, especially Ray Raider fans, the linebacker, Jacob Rodriguez, this season has been completely outstanding. We're trying to get him in the Harvard conversation, especially Pat. But he's put up extremely high numbers. He's got 97 total tackles, 7 forced fumbles, 6 pass deflections, 4 interceptions, and then last week they got him in the end zone with a rushing touchdown. So I'm with Pat, man. We gotta get this guy down there to New York. yeah, not a lot of guys get the opportunity on defense to win that award. So I think it'd be really cool to see him go out there. Obviously, knowing my teammate Pat went to Texas Tech and I was watching him up and close and personal. But having a linebacker, defensive player up for that award again, it's been a while. I think since maybe 2001 when Charles Woodson won it, to have a defensive guy up there win the Heisman. So I'm a linebacker. I'm a defensive player. I'm all for it. So hopefully we get him down there. With that being said, I'm going to build the ideal linebacker I think that will win the Heisman. But y'all let me know what your opinions are and if you had any changes. Starting first, tackling. Ray Lewis is NFL leading tackler, had a 1,000,000,001 tackles at the U. So I'm going to start off the list with Ray Lewis. Football IQ. Everybody loves this guy's IQ, including myself. Everybody talked about it at BC, all the way up until he's at Carolina. I'm going with Luke Kuechly for football IQ. Following Luke Kuechly, we have toughness. And actually, he's one of his running mates, Thomas Davis. The dude came in the league, had three ACL injuries on his knee, and still played, I think, close to 10, 11 years in the league and had a successful career. So toughness, I could give that one to Thomas Davis. Following Thomas Davis, we got leadership. He's been doing it for a very long time. He's been on 3 different franchises. Getting it done in Seattle, at the Commanders, and also at the Rams. Bobby Wagner. I actually had a chance to talk to Bobby in my pre-draft and then my first couple years in the league. Definitely a great leader. Motivates his guys, get his guys going week in and week out. So I got to go leadership with Bobby. Then coverage. Everybody loves coverage, especially how the game is played in the modern era. So yeah, I'm going with Fred Warner as my coverage backer. I think with those 5 qualities, with those 5 guys, I think I got a great backer with a great chance to win the Heisman. That's all I got for today. I'm handing it off to Dayon Henley for next week's episode of BR Handoff. Last week, Pastor Tan asked me my question, and now this week, my question goes out to you. Would you rather have 30-degree weather and sunny or 80-degree weather and rainy? I know you're a South Cali guy. I just want to make sure that you got your mind in the right spot. Hopefully you're picking the right answer, but we'll know next week. That's it for the BR Handoff presented by Verizon. Catch you next time.